Is 1-9 as they approach the start. Here's the call of Jerry Glanz.
They're all fan pacing. My Bill Forward goes for the lead. Wave Or at the rail. Watch It Skipper in between horses. Going into the first turn, Wave Or at the rail, and My Bill Forward in the outside battle for the lead. A gap of 2.5 to Watch It Skipper third. Doc's Fellow fourth. On the road again fifth. 5 back to Butler BG. They go to the quarter pole. My Bill Forward has a lead. Wave Or back to second. A length back to Watch It Skipper third as they go by the quarter in 29 seconds flat. The race into the paddock turn the first time. My Bill Forward by a length and a half. Wave Or is second. Watch It Skipper third. Doc's Fella fourth. On the road again on the outside fifth and going up. Butler BG the trailer. They lead the 3/8 heading to the half-mile pole. My Bill Forward with the lead. Watch It Skipper moving up on the outside. Wave Or at the rail. On the road again has the cover fourth. Doc's Fella at the rail fifth. They go by the half in 1 minute and 1/5. Clubhouse turn the second time. My Bill Forward and Watch It Skipper heads apart for the lead. Wave Or third. On the road again on the outside fourth. Doc's Fella fifth. Butler BG the trailer. They lead the 5/8 heading to the 3/4 pole. My Bill Forward with the lead. Watch It Skipper on the outside. Wave Or third. On the road again is fourth. Doc's Fella racing at the rail fifth. Butler BG sixth as they go by the 3/4 in 1:30 and 1. Paddock turn the final time. My Bill Forward holds on to the lead. Watch It Skipper the outside. Wave Or looking for racing room at the rail. On the road again moving 3 wide fourth. Butler BG fifth. They've got 1/8 of a mile to pace now. They turn for home. Watch It Skipper ahead. On the road again on the far outside. Through the lane. On the road again. Turning it on and drawn off by 2.5 with Doc's Fella second. On the road again. In front.
Well, when they'd gone 1/4 of a mile, he was 6 or 7 lengths out of it, and it appeared to me, Stan, he only had to pace about 1/8 of a mile, really firing.
At the 3/4, there were still doubters, I would think, as to whether he's going to make it. What a great champion, what a great way to go out. So in 24 hours, in the span of 24 hours, harness racing has said goodbye to 2 of its greatest performers. Last night, Annihilator bowing out with his final victory, and tonight on the road again. He has won now $1,054,016 this year. Watch this burst in the stretch as Buddy Gilmore, who has guided him through his brilliant career, comes on for the victory. And our congratulations to Buddy, who calls this, without question, the greatest horse he's ever driven, to Mr. and Mrs. Gordon Rumpel and the Blue Chip partners in the road group. And on the road again, happily, will stand here in New York State in stallion service at Blue Chip Farm. $2,819,108 for his lifetime career earnings. He is the track record holder here at 155 and 2, and he has won 40 of 56 races as a 3- and 4-year-old, and has been first or second 49 times. He pays 220, 220, and 210 as number 6, letter G, 4, letter E, Doc's Fella, 320, 210, and 1A, Wave Or,
Greg,
which he won 44 and finished first, second, or third 58 times in the 61 times that he answered the bugle and went to the post. Against all comers on all size racetracks, setting track records at Rosecroft in Maryland, at Windsor and Flamborough in Ontario, and here at Roosevelt Raceway, where he is the co-holder of the track record. Tonight, in Victory Circle here at Roosevelt Raceway, the harness and the sulky were taken off of On the Road Again for the last time, and his shoes were pulled. He is headed for a new career as a stallion in New York State at Blue Chip Farm, where his grandsire, Most Happy Fella, one of the most brilliant horses in the history of both racing and stallion service in this sport, stood before him. He will start his career there at Blue Chip Farm at Wallkill, New York, in early January next month, and it is no question that he will make a contribution there as he has on the racetrack. He took them all on from his start at Stampede Park in Calgary in Western Canada, when he won 4 of his 5 races until his career ended here. 63 years ago, the then poet laureate of harness racing, Walter Palmer, wrote a tribute called The Chestnut Horse and Joe. Somehow a portion of that seems appropriate here tonight. It goes like this. Just a chestnut horse, the neighbors said as they saw him led away, and they marveled much at the tears I shed and the anguish I felt that day. For that chestnut horse had a place in my heart where the angels I worshiped dwell, and he seemed of my very life a part. So this is the tale I tell, and that tale is, hail and farewell to a great champion.
Chief, move.